I recently read Noah Kagan's book Million Dollar Weekend, and it completely reframed how I think about starting a business, especially in 2026. The core idea is simple but powerful. You don't need months, years, or a perfect plan. You can go from no idea to launching a real business in just one weekend. The book breaks this down into a four-step process, and once you see it, you'll realize how many people overcomplicate things. The first step is finding a real money-making idea, and the fastest way to do that is to start with your own problems. Ask yourself, what problems do I personally have that I'd happily pay someone to make disappear? Think about it. What irritated you this morning? What task has been sitting on your to-do list for over a week? What do you keep failing to do properly, no matter how hard you try? What did you want to buy recently, only to realize no one makes it the way you want? These aren't random annoyances. In 2026, problems are opportunities, especially problems people experience repeatedly. The second way to find strong ideas is by looking at what's already selling. Bestsellers are your best friends. Products like smartphones, sneakers, gaming consoles, laptops, anything you'd see flying off shelves or trending online. Instead of trying to compete directly, ask a smarter question. How can I enhance, customize, teach, or accessorize this? Nike shoes are popular, so someone creates custom-painted versions people can't find in stores. Video games sell, so someone offers tutorials or coaching for a specific game. Laptops are everywhere, so someone teaches beginners how to actually use them effectively. You're not inventing demand. You're leveraging demand that already exists. The third place ideas hide is marketplaces, places where people are already trying to spend money. Facebook Marketplace, comment sections, group chats, tweets, and posts where people ask questions like, "Does this exist?" Or "Can someone do this for me?" Those questions are buying signals. After doing these three exercises, you'll usually end up with 10 to 20 ideas. One of them will feel obvious. Don't overthink it. Pick the one that feels strongest and move on. Step 2 is asking a critical question. Is this actually a million-dollar opportunity? To answer that, you only need three things. Is the market growing or shrinking? How many potential customers exist? And how much does the product sell for? Let's say you want to sell beard oil. You check trends and see interest is growing. You research and estimate about 2.5 million potential customers. The average price is around $50. Multiply the price by the market size. That's a potential market of over $100 million. That's a real opportunity. Now compare that to selling homemade cookies in a small town. Even if demand is strong, if only 1,000 people can buy and the price is $20, the total opportunity is tiny. In 2026, attention and distribution are global, but market size still matters. Step 3 is the 1-minute business model. Revenue minus costs equals profit. That's it. You don't need perfect numbers. You need reasonable estimates. If your product sells for $50 and costs about $37 to make and deliver, your profit per unit is $12.50. To reach $1 million in profit, you divide 1 million by $12.50. That means selling 80,000 units. At first, that might sound overwhelming, but this is where strategy comes in. You can bundle products, add upsells, create kits, or expand into related products. One item can become an entire brand. Step 4 is the most important part, validation. In 2026, opinions don't matter. Likes don't matter. Comments don't matter. Money does. Your goal is simple. Find 3 people within 48 hours who are willing to pay for your product or service. Not later. Now. You don't ask if they're interested. You ask for payment. Because people say yes all the time, until money is involved. Real validation is money changing hands. There's a great example where someone emailed friends about testing a healthy meal delivery service. No website, no branding, just a clear offer and a price. People paid immediately. That's how he knew it worked. Another example. You think people need dog walking services. You talk to dog owners and realize they love walking their dogs, but they struggle to find someone to watch them while traveling. You pivot to dog sitting. People pay. Idea validated. This approach saves you time, money, and energy. You avoid building something no one wants. You can even validate online. Post a simple message offering a service or rental. See who responds. No setup required. And when people say no, that's not failure. That's feedback. Ask why. Ask who might want it. Ask what would make them buy immediately. Ask what they'd actually pay. Every rejection sharpens the idea. If nothing works, that's still a win. You avoided months of wasted effort. Go back to your list, pick another idea, and repeat. To wrap it all up, here's the full process. Find ideas by solving problems and studying demand. Check if the idea has real financial potential. Do the simple math. Then validate it with real money, fast. And a few final principles to keep in mind for 2026. Set a clear freedom number, a monthly income that changes your life. Act now, not later. Learn by doing. Set rejection goals and turn fear into a game. Double down on what works and drop what doesn't. Focus on one clear, measurable goal. Obsess over making your first customers incredibly happy. And be willing to pivot, because almost every successful business does. That's it. Pick one idea and test it this weekend. Let me know in the comments what you're going to try.